That's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us, and we extend a cordial welcome to you. We've lined up the top stars from Hollywood and from all over the world to entertain you on our giant screen with the new, colorful motion pictures you've been hearing about and reading about. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Saturday night, double feature time. This week we've got another real-life pairing of movies. The H-Man from 1958 and The Woman Eater, also from 1958. As it said in the promotion for this is a real-life pairing of films. Ran in Seattle in July of 1959. And I like The H-Man. It's a good one. I haven't seen The Woman Eater yet, so, well, we'll see how that goes. H-Man. The H-Man. Says some pretty notable people in it. Kenji Sahara, who was like in probably 15 different Toho films, lots of Godzilla movies and stuff. Actually, everybody that's in this has been in a Godzilla movie, so I'm not even going to bother going over that. So, for the U.S. release through Columbia Pictures, for a promotional giveaway, they gave away an H-Man made out of compressed sponge in the shape of an H that would swell up when wet. Can you imagine the little kids getting these and going to water fountains, and you just got these H-Men all over the place? I thought, the swell up sponge things were a new thing, like when I was a kid and stuff, but I guess these things have been around forever. In some films where the H-Man was a coming attraction, they had a melted victim on display in the lobbies. It was like a pair of shoes with a shirt and pants and a toupee on the top of it. Pretty awesome, huh? So if you look at the credits, one guy in this, Haru Nakajima, had two roles. One was a second dissolved sailor. The other was liquid human being. So how would you like to have those on your resume? Second dissolved sailor, liquid human being. Yes, I am an accomplished actor. Okay, well, I've blathered enough. Let's get right on with The H-Man.
Keep moving.
That's right, and I guess it's still possible that the next ruler of this planet could be the H-Man. I mean, we still have bombs and stuff, so why the heck not? Could be better, could be worse. Who the heck knows? So next up, we have The Woman Eater from 1958. A mad scientist captures women and feeds them to a flesh-eating tree, which in turn gives him a serum that helps bring the dead back to life. Sounds good? Maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I really don't have any trivia on this other than it's British. And it seems like a cheapie. But again, we will see. Columbia sure bought up a lot of properties, didn't they? Well, they got money. People need to see movies. Theaters need people. Nice air-conditioned theaters. Well, okay, enough. Oh yeah, black and white again. Me, just like our second feature, The Woman Eater.
That's a lot of nonsense. We've heard all this before.
Ah, Patterson. Always the skeptic. Never believe in anything you can't see or feel.
There's things to believe in.
Not always.
I'm a practical man. Tall stories aren't in my line.
Thank you, brother. I was with Ashby when he died last month. He swore everything he said was true. He says there's a tribe in the depths of the Amazon jungle. They're remnants of the Incas. He says that they have a miracle working juju that can bring the dead back to life.
We've heard yarns like that before.
Mm-hmm. Well, he got a few bearings, a rough location. He made a map. I've got it. I'm going there. Like to come with me, Colin?
Through me?
Yeah, interesting adventure.
I don't know. I might. When do you want to start?
Next week.
Oh, that's far too soon.
Time enough for an old traveler like you.
Telephone for you, Doctor, in the hall.
Thank you. Well, think it over and let me know. Have a look at that map.
Feel like going?
You know, I think I do.
Want to be careful, you know. Moran's a strange fellow. One of the most brilliant brains of the century, but there's a family taint. Several of them have been sent away.
Yes, so I've heard. But that doesn't worry me. I can look after myself. Besides, there's nothing much wrong with Moran.
Feeling any better? You don't look it.
I'm all right. Don't think a bit of jungle fever's going to bother me, do you? I've had it too often. Colin, listen.
What is it?
The tom-toms. Look. That's the mound that was on Ashby's map.
Looks as if he was right after all.
jungle fever, all right. Looks as if he's had it. Babbling something about plant, sacrifice, and miracles. Where'd that little cherub come from? Come on, Kara. Come on. Got to get him moving somehow. Get him on the stretcher.
She'll become part of the plant. And from it I'll get the serum to bring the dead back to life. She won't have died in vain. I knew we needed more serum from the plant. Next time it'll work. Next time.
Morning, Mum. Sorry to trouble you. Sergeant Bolton.
What do you want?
Well, now, just a word with the doctor, if you don't mind.
He's very busy.
That's what we'd all like to be. Still, I won't keep him more than 5 minutes.
He doesn't like being disturbed. Won't I do instead?
My instructions is to see the doctor.
All right. Come in. Wait here, I'll tell him.
Thank you, Mum.
He'll see you. Come this way. Sergeant Bolton.
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
I don't like being interrupted when I'm working, but if it's important, I suppose it can't be helped. Sit down.
I prefer to stand, thank you, sir.
What can I do for you?
We've been asked to make inquiries about a young woman named Curtis, Susan Curtis, who's been staying with friends at Cranchurch.
Oh, well, what about her?
She's disappeared, sir, yesterday evening.
Oh?
Vanished, as if the earth had swallowed her up.
I'm sorry, but can't quite see why you have to tell me about it.
We had a report she'd been in this neighborhood, and we thought that if she was suffering from loss of memory or something of that sort, she might have called here to ask her way, or for help, maybe.
I'm quite sure no woman's been here, but I'll ask my housekeeper. Perhaps she had her own reasons for disappearing.
She told her friends when she went out that she'd be back for dinner at the usual time. Seems to be a sensible enough girl. No troubles of any sort. She didn't know anyone round here.
Very strange. Mrs. Santa, has any young woman been here asking her way or making inquiries?
I haven't seen one. Why?
Sergeant Bolton's investigating a disappearance. Sorry, I can't help you, Sergeant.
Just in case, sir, here's her photograph. Good looker, isn't she, sir?
Well, as a scientist, I'm more interested in things with 6 legs than 2. No doubt I'm in a minority. Hope you'll succeed in tracing the young woman.
I hope so, sir. Good day. Oh, thank you, Mum. I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
That's all right.
Good day, Mum.
Good day.
gents, at enormous expense, we present to you the beauty show of the century, the South Sea Island Bells. This way, ladies and gents, for the human form divine, straight from the Blue Lagoon. See the tantalizing houris of Honolulu, over above. Now come along, ladies and gents. This is a wonderful chance. Now step up, ladies and gents. Step up. Oh, come on. What's the matter with you? Nothing like this has ever been seen before. Straight from the Blue Lagoon, over above. That's better. How about you, sir? You look a bit down in the mouth. We won't tell the wife. You, sir. Never mind what the butler saw. Come and take a look for yourself inside. Now step up, ladies and gents. Step up. That's the idea, sir. This way. Never let her wear the trousers, sir. You'll regret it for the rest of your life.
Bad luck, sir. Have another go. Might do better next time.
And that's only a sample, ladies and gentlemen. Now come inside and see the real thing. The show's starting. The show's just starting.
Yeah, sir. Try holding your breath when you're fired. Blimey, you've done it.
Have I?
Yes. Steady on, sir, steady on.
Hello, Sally. You'll catch it if he sees you over here. Oh, I don't care. I'm thirsty. Give me an orange drink.
I say, this belongs to you.
Me?
Yes, you won it.
Hey. Now look.
No, really, just now at the rifle range. I was looking at you the whole time I was firing. Lucky I didn't kill someone. Come on, take him. He won't bite.
Oh, he's rather sweet.
I think I'll have a drink. Orange, please. How's business?
Well, not too good for us. We're leaving tomorrow.
Oh, you're not going away.
90 miles away, to Cheriton.
Oh, what a shame. I won't see you again.
Well, we've been here for a fortnight. You should have come before.
Now you tell me. Look, I've got a little place, a garage, not far from here, near Dunsford, you know it? What about letting me run you to Sheraton tomorrow?
Oh, I'd love that, but I have to travel with the show.
Oi there, Sally. What do you think you're doing there?
I should have been here.
What do you think you're doing there? Get back up on that stand.
I was thirsty.
So am I.
Oh, just a moment.
Buzz off.
Look, this young lady was having a drink with me. It was my fault.
I don't care whose fault it was. Her place is up there on that stand and nowhere else. Go on, you heard me.
Just a moment.
Now you've done it. Are you all right?
I wasn't going to have him talking to you like that. I'm sorry if I made things difficult for you.
You'll make things difficult for yourself if you don't go away. They'll all be around here in a minute.
Well, I'll stay and see you're okay.
No, thanks, just the same, but you'll only make it worse. Please get out. Good night.
Good night.
Ah, hello.
Hello. Can I do anything for you?
You've done quite enough already, thank you.
Have I? It's you. I didn't recognize you upside down. You haven't gone away after all.
No, I got the sack. Fired, thanks to you.
Did you really? Good. I mean, well, let me take you back. Now, come and sit down. I'll clear these things away. Make yourself comfortable, if you can. Isn't it wonderful? I was thinking of you miles away, and here you are. How did you get here?
I walked and walked and walked.
Oh, poor kid. Had any breakfast?
Yes, I did, before I left.
And what about a cup of coffee?
Oh, I'd love one.
Coffee coming up. Glad I had this going. I'm sorry about last night. I didn't think you'd get fired.
Oh, forget it. I hated the job anyway. I'll soon find something else.
I feel very responsible. Is there anything I can do to help?
You can get me some sugar, please. I only came here because, well, I don't know anyone else.
That suits me. No competition. What sort of job are you looking for?
Oh, I can do anything. Groom a horse, dig a garden, scrub the floor, wash dishes, and I can dance the hula hula.
Very nice, too. The only trouble is that the demand for hula hula dancers has dropped off a bit in this village. The vicar's wife, you know. I've got it. Dr. Moran.
Who's he?
Oh, he's a scientific fella. He's quite a big noise round here. I take care of his car for him.
Well, why should he give me a job?
Well, he's got a housekeeper who does most of the work for him. It's time she had some help.
Oh, perhaps she doesn't want any.
No harm in trying.
How far is it?
Nice and near. About a mile.
I'd better get going then.
Okay, I'll run you there in the car.
Oh, will you? Thank you. You sure you don't mind?
Of course not. Come on.
Mom, I'm going out for half an hour.
Okay.
That's the place. Through there. And round to the right. Want your bag?
No, I'd better leave it. I haven't got the job yet.
I'll wait here. By the way, he's got a native servant named Tanga. Don't let him frighten you. He's quite harmless. Good luck.
Please?
Oh,
Please?
may I see Dr. Moran?
You want master? You come in.
I tell him.
You come, please.
Dr. Moran?
Yes. Come in. What can I do for you?
My name's Sally Norton. I'm looking for work. The young man at the garage said that you might have something for me.
Oh? Did he say why he thought that?
Well, he said you had an old housekeeper who might need some help.
She wouldn't thank him for saying that. No, I'm sorry. I'm afraid there's nothing, Miss Norton.
Oh. I'm sorry, too.
Wait. Would you be prepared to live in?
Yes, I don't see why not.
Well, let's sit down and talk about it.
Well?
He's given me a job. I'm to help him with the housework and live in.
What did I tell you?
He's rather a strange person, though. There's a funny look in his eye.
Oh, don't let that frighten you.
And that native made me jump. I've never been in a house like that before.
Well, if you don't like it, you can always leave.
Yes, of course.
And we'll be seeing each other, I hope.
Well, give me my bag.
I'll carry it up.
Oh, don't bother. I've carried it this far. Another few yards won't make any difference. Thanks, Jack.
If you ever need me, Sally.
I'll come a-running.
See you soon.
To engage a girl off the doorstep without knowing who she is or anything about her?
Well, it's been plain for some time that you need help, Margaret.
I don't want help.
You've been overdoing it lately. Affecting your nerves. You know, you're not very strong, Margaret.
It's not overwork that's affecting my nerves.
Doing you good to have someone young and charming around you.
Are you sure you don't mean around you?
I wish you wouldn't be so stupidly suspicious, Margaret.
Not stupidly, James.
I'm not arguing about it. I've engaged her. Her name's Sally Norton. There she is. Be nice to her, Margaret. Margaret. Be nice to her.
Very well. Miss Norton?
Yes.
Come in.
Thank you.
Morning, sir. Is this the place? Sir. Freeman, you better stay here and go over the ground with a tooth comb and see if you can find anything else. Right, sir. Bolton, you come back to the station with me, will you? Right, sir. We'll be back later. Sorry. Now, that's the spot we've just seen. Now, there's Colonel Battersby's house, about 3 miles. That's Sir George Mortimer, and that's Dr. Moran's. So Dr. Moran's is nearest? Yes, sir, by about half a mile. Right. Well, let's start with him. Well, I saw him the other day, sir, but he couldn't tell me anything. You didn't search the grounds, did you? No, sir. Better do that at once. If this is really a case of murder, the body might be hidden anywhere around here. Let's get cracking. Oh, you might leave word where we're going in case Freeman wants to contact us. Yes, sir.
Yes?
Good morning, miss. This is Inspector Brownlow. Could we see the doctor, please?
Yes, will you come in?
Thank you.
Come in. Yes, what is it?
Oh, there's 2 police officers to see you.
What, again? They were here last week. Oh, all right, let them come in.
You come in, please.
Thank you. Yes, but not now. I'll tell you about that later. Right, sir.
Yes?
Oh, sorry to disturb you, Dr. Moran. I'm Detective Inspector Brownlow of the County Police.
Well, what is it?
It's about that girl who disappeared last week, sir.
I've already told Sergeant Bolton I know nothing whatever about it.
I know that, sir, but there's been a further development. You see, we have reason to believe the girl was attacked at a spot not far from here.
Oh, I see. Well, I still don't see what it's got to do with me.
Well, we'd like permission to search your grounds, sir. You see, if it's a case of murder, her body might be hidden anywhere around here.
Yes, well, I suppose there are a couple of sheds where a body might be hidden. Look, anywhere you like.
Thank you, sir.
Hello? Yes? It's for you. Someone named Freeman from the police station.
Oh, thanks, sir. Hold it a second, Freeman, will you? Sergeant, you might go out and take a look at the sheds, will you? Very good, sir. Yes, Freeman? No, well, I didn't expect you would. No. Right, well, I shall be coming back shortly. Yes, right. Goodbye. That's interesting, sir.
What is?
This. Nasty thing to come up against. Pretty sharp.
I'll take that if you don't mind.
No offense, I hope, sir?
No.
I was just wondering where it came from. Some savage country, I suppose.
If it interests you, it's from the upper reaches of the Amazon jungle. And as far as I'm aware, there's no other like it in existence.
Really? Well, I'm sorry to have taken up so much of your time, sir. Good day.
Good day.
Nothing there, sir. Oh, all right. Come on.
Tanga? Is it ready?
With this, our people make live the dead. Master, this is good.
Yes, but with our magic, I can improve it.
You think so? Master. Huh?
Remember, I decide.
Yes, Master.
You're late. So what?
What do you mean, so what? I've been waiting here 35 minutes.
Don't I get a drink?
What do you want?
Whiskey.
Jimmy, 2 whiskies.
Give me a whiskey, please.
Are you a member, sir?
Don't be silly. Give me a whiskey.
I don't know what you're making such a fuss about it for. You weren't waiting out in the street.
Waiting out on the street? I wouldn't wait out on the street. Not for you or anyone.
When we went to the patio, you did the skills.
Don't bring that up again. Well, where are we going?
What do you mean, where are we going? We're staying here.
What, in this joint? You told me we were going out.
Yes, we would have done if you'd have been on time. We're too late to go to a show.
But if this is your idea of an evening's entertainment, it certainly isn't mine.
Now, look, if you'd have been on time...
Oh, why don't you get lost?
That suits me. You want a mug. Good night.
Hey, you haven't paid for the drinks.
You pay for them.
Why, the dirty shyster. How about that?
You don't pay, you do.
Guess again.
I call police.
Call them.
Wait a minute. Can I be of any assistance?
No, you can't.
How much?
5 shillings, please. Thank you.
May I join you? It's not much fun drinking alone.
Why not? You're paying.
Cigarette?
Thank you. And what's your racket? Talent spotter for the movies.
Do I look like one?
All men are talent spotters one way or another. Filthy, isn't it?
Yes, we can't drink this stuff. Let's go somewhere else.
Where?
But my car is parked close by. Let's go to one of those roadhouses. Make an evening of it.
Now, I know you're a talent spotter. Oh, these cigarettes of yours are strong.
I don't like this. I want to go home.
Don't be frightened. What's the matter? You trust me, don't you? Come on.
What's the game? Why you brought me here?
Get her ready. Margaret, why aren't you in bed?
So you've come back. Another of your little temporary absences. Did you have a nice time with whoever you were with?
Look, I'm not in the mood for a scene.
I suppose now I'm only a housekeeper. I've no right to ask questions.
None whatever.
You leave me in this place for days and nights. There's something wrong in it. I know there is.
You're talking nonsense. You're overwrought. Why don't you go back to your room?
Haven't you even a little bit of feeling left?
I've told you 100 times that all that's over between us. Now, you'd save yourself a lot of pain by accepting it.
Ever since you came back from that horrible journey 5 years ago, you've been different.
Yes, you're right, Margaret. I've changed.
I believe you're doing something wicked. There's that iron door that I mustn't go through. I dream of it. What does it lead to?
You know perfectly well it leads to my laboratories. And I allow no one to see my experiments.
There was a time when you trusted me.
My dear Margaret, I've never trusted you or any other woman with anything I didn't want anyone else to know.
There's evil all round me. It's here tonight. I can feel it.
Come here, Margaret. For some time I've been thinking it might be better if you went away. You're getting troublesome. I don't like troublesome people.
Don't send me away. Let me stay, please.
If you ever try to pry into any concern of mine, it'll be the last thing you do. Now, go back to your room. modest lives compared with what I'm giving to the world. It's turning death into life. Death into life.
Hello, Sally. Didn't expect you so early. Do you mind if I finish this job I'm on?
Oh, not a bit. Can I help?
Oh, you certainly can. Know anything about cars?
Not a thing.
Good. I hate mechanically minded women. Now, you see that hole in the scuttle there? I want you to push this wire through, and then I'll grab it from inside, okay?
Just a minute. Looks almost too easy.
Okay, go on. Go on pushing. Right, I've got it. Will you pass me the pliers? They're on the ground somewhere. Come on, can't you find them?
Oh, they were not on the ground.
Oh, it doesn't matter where they were. Let's have them. Let's have that light, will you, so I can see? No, bring it nearer my head. And shine it away from my eyes.
Is that better?
Yeah. Oh, for the love of Pete, can't you hold that light steady? It's a bit hot here, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Sally, pass me the screwdriver, will you? How about us getting married?
Are you crazy? This one?
No, not that one, the small one. Why am I crazy?
Well, how long have we known each other? 2 weeks.
I fell for you in 2 minutes. Ouch. Oh, for Pete's sake, can't you hold that light steady?
Well, I'm doing my best. It's not my fault I don't know anything about cars.
Here, take this. And don't pull it tight, if you can just manage that.
I don't know why I spent my afternoon off coming to see you. I try to help you and all I get is abuse. Well, I'm going for a walk by myself and you can finish the job on your own.
Oh, for heaven's sake, don't pull that. You'll louse up everything.
Will I? Good. There's only one thing for it. When we're married, you'll just have to teach me all about cars.
You're late.
Sorry, Mrs. Santa.
In future, please come back at the proper time.
I said I was sorry.
I heard you.
One moment. Margaret, you're tired. Why don't you go to your room and have a little rest?
I'm not tired.
Sometimes one's tired without knowing it. A little sleep.
This girl seems to think she can do what she likes. Perhaps you told her so.
Nothing of the kind.
Margaret, do as I say. Go to your room. I'm sorry you were spoken to like that.
Oh, that's all right. I'm afraid Mrs. Santa doesn't like me very much.
That needn't worry you. Come with me to my study. I want to talk to you. I decided to send Mrs. Santa away.
Send her away?
Yes, her behavior recently has convinced me she's in need of a long rest. I shall make all the arrangements tomorrow, and I shall want you to take her place.
Me?
Yes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Moran, but I can't.
Why?
Please don't ask me to explain. It's just that I don't feel that I can.
But you must have some reason, or is it just that you dislike me?
No, of course not.
The duties are not very onerous. You have plenty of time to yourself.
Yes, I know.
Then why do you hesitate? Isn't it a reasonably good offer?
Of course it is, but...
Think it over and let me know tomorrow.
Yes, I will.
I'm sure if you think it over carefully, you'll be able to change your mind. I want you to accept.
Dr. Moran, please don't think I'm not grateful to you for giving me a job and taking me in as you did.
Then why not let that weigh the scales a little? Yes, it'll be enough. Tonight, with this, I shall reach the end.
Master. Sally. What's the matter?
Oh, Jack,
What is it?
I've got to leave that place. I can't stay there.
You're shaking. You need a drink. Now, come and sit down. Here you are. Drink that. Now then, what's this all about?
He told me he's sending Mrs. Santa away and wants me to take her place. And I can't stay there alone with him.
I see what you mean.
No, it's not just that. He scares me. I saw it all in his eyes when he was talking to me. I've got to leave there tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow, nothing. You're leaving tonight. I'll get a room fixed up.
Oh, no, I'll be all right till tomorrow. Besides, all my things are there. As long as I'm away before Mrs. Santa leaves.
Well, I'll pick you up first thing.
No, Jack, I'll come straight here.
All right, I'll be waiting.
I'd better go now because he doesn't know I've come out. I'll see you tomorrow.
I won't go.
I'm afraid you've no option. I'm making the arrangements tomorrow.
You surely don't think I can't see it all.
See what?
That you're in love with her. If you can call it love.
Oh, I do wish you wouldn't be so absurd.
That's why you want me to make way for her.
Why will you persist in these middle-aged jealousies? I'm very tired of them.
Because I still love you, in spite of the way you've treated me.
My dear Margaret, to be brutally frank, to me you're a thing of the past. You know very well I've only kept you on here out of charity.
How dare you?
My dear Margaret, like many women who were once attractive, you will ignore the passage of time. Well, you can't where men are concerned. know you've been out. Come in. Mrs. Santos, gone to her room. She's not very well. She doesn't want to be disturbed.
Oh, very well, Doctor.
I shall be working in my laboratory all evening. I shan't want anything else.
Shall I pour it for you?
Yes.
How's Mrs. Santa this morning?
Still not well.
Oh, shall I take her anything?
No, don't. She's, asleep. Sally,
Yes?
have you thought over what I talked about yesterday?
Yes, Doctor.
Well?
I'm sorry, Dr. Moran, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer.
Oh. So you've made up your mind, eh?
Yes.
I see. In that case, you can leave as soon as you wish.
Sorry to inconvenience you, Doctor.
Well, that's all right.
Thank you.
Quickly as that? But there's a little matter of salary to be settled. I don't want you to go without that.
Well, that's all right. I didn't give you proper notice after all.
Oh, I insist. I have it ready for you. Come and get it. Did you really think you were going to get away as easily as that?
What do you mean?
Surely you can't be in such a tremendous hurry. Sit down for a minute.
No.
One might almost think you were frightened of me. Sit down. Now, what are you rushing off for in this extraordinary fashion?
Surely I'm free to go if I want to.
Yes, but why do you want to?
One reason is I'm getting married.
Getting married? Who to?
That's my business.
And mine. Who is it?
If you must know, it's Jack Venner.
Venner? Don't be ridiculous.
I'm going to marry Jack Venner.
You're not.
Oh, I won't listen to any more of this. I'm going.
Sally, listen to me. I love you. I loved you the first time I ever saw you. I know I'm much older than you, but it's happened many times before. That's why I took you in. And that's why you're not going to leave this house.
You can't stop me.
No doubt you've heard of men who give their lives to bring something to the world. Well, that's what I've done. I'm going to be acclaimed as the greatest man on earth. And you're going to share that greatness with me. You must have often wondered what's behind that iron door. I'm going to show you. Come here.
Inspector Brownlow? Oh, Brownlow. I've got that information you wanted. You mean you heard from Rio? Well? Moran is in a party for the Amazon. So Moran was there. There with a man called Carling. And Carling was killed? Yes. They went to find something in the plant. An idol of some sort. Plant? Sort of a plant. Well, according to legend, it was eating women. That's hardly believable. Well, that's what they say. Some reason why it seems true. Well... Well, thanks for the information anyway. That's all right. That's going to be enough help. There you go. Bye.
I've just heard from Sergeant Boltonson. They found a torn-off bit of material corresponding to the dress the girl was wearing in a hedge about 50 yards from where she was attacked. in a direct line with Moran's house.
What?
It looks as if she must have been dragged or carried along that line.
I've had an interesting piece of news, too. Get the car. We're going there.
Right, sir.
Give me the laboratories at Cranchurch. Afternoon, Bolton. Let's see this bit of material you found.
Here it is, sir.
You sure it was from the dress she was wearing?
No doubt about it, sir. The people she stayed with at Cranchurch identified it at once.
Good enough. Now I want to see where you found it.
Good evening, Vera.
Good evening, Dr. Moran. Can I have a word with you?
Certainly. Come inside.
I've come for Sally.
Sally? She isn't here. She left this morning.
Left.
Yes, she said she wanted to get away early, so I let her go. Must have been about 11 o'clock.
But she arranged to come straight to me.
Didn't she?
No, I've been waiting all afternoon. She wouldn't have gone away without seeing me first.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is that she left this morning.
I don't believe you, Dr. Moran. I don't believe Sally's left this house.
What do you mean?
I believe she's still here, and I want to see her right now, or I'm going to the police.
You must be crazy to come here and talk to me like this.
Well, which do I do?
You get out. You want to go to the police, go. They'll only laugh at you.
I don't think so.
I've nothing more to say to you. Good evening.
Sally was scared, Dr. Moran. She was sure there were strange things happening in this house. It might be a good thing if those ideas were looked into.
Why have you locked me in here? I'm frightened.
Away up in the Amazon jungle, there are people who put their hands into the mouth of death and snatch its victims back. I learned their secret. I told you. The world will ring with my name. The man who can bring back the dead.
You're mad.
You think so? I'm going to show you. I'm putting it to the real test. Come with me.
No.
You'll see something that no one in the whole civilized world has seen before. I'm going to share my triumph. It'll be the greatest moment of my life. You mustn't be frightened, Sally. If you don't, come.
All right. All right.
Good. Good.
What is it?
It's the great juju of Tanga's tribe. It's their idol. They worship it. I'm afraid Tanga's mistaken my object in bringing you here.
Where's Sergeant Bolton?
I'm afraid he's not here, sir. Can I help you?
Oh, it's very urgent. Do you know where I can find him?
He's out with Inspector Brown now on the Cranchurch Road near Knott's Lane. You might get him there.
Oh, thanks.
Margaret. Margaret. Speak to me. Speak. Only the body. No mind. Your people cheated me. They gave me only half their secret.
Our secret not for you.
Failed. I failed. Only the body. No brain.
The brain for us only.
Still dead. Only the body. No mind. Margaret. They cheated me! They cheated me!
Open up!
You come. I take you.
Go on, open up, will you? Inspector! I think we can get in here. Bolton, go here.
Sergeant, you come upstairs with me. You take down Hair Minister.
Cheated me. Now I'll destroy your idol, as you've destroyed me.
Pretty cool how in so many of these movies the evil menace or whatever the threat is dies in fire. You know, I guess it's kind of fitting. Fire is the ultimate cleaner. It cleanses. Better than Mr. Clean even. So yeah, so what'd you think of The Woman Eater? I didn't think it was too bad. But, you know, I like these kind of movies. And you do too. I know you do. Anyway, that's it. Double feature is done. We've completed yet another week of the good stuff. Join us next Saturday, same time, same place, for yet another double feature of goodness. What will it be? Who knows? You'll find out sometime during the week before Saturday comes. All right, until next week, cheers.